Hi everybody, I have a Smart and Final haul to show you. Smart and Final is a local warehouse store. It is like a Costco, but it's free. It has a free membership. They don't charge you. Now, someone in the comments had said in one of my Costco videos, they said, why do you shop there? It's so expensive, the membership. Why don't you go to Sam's Club? We don't have a Sam's Club in my area, so I can't shop there. And so that's why I shop at Costco and Smart and Final when I need to get big bulk items. And this one, I tend to go to Smart and Final more than I do going to Costco because it is a free membership. And now my Costco membership, that is a business membership. So I do get money back at the end of the year to spend towards the following year. So that's why I have that Costco business membership. So yeah, even though I have to pay, I do get money back. So anyways, I did this haul at Smart and Final, and I'll show you what I got. The reason why I went is I wanted to get more cat food, so I had plenty of cat food for the rest of the year. And it might get me into also the new year. Okay, so that this is a great deal. The Kit Caboodle you can see right there is $18.79 for 22 pounds, and I was paying $16.89 for 13 pounds at the grocery store. So one day when I was at Smart and Final, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna see if they have Kit Caboodle because I like to feed the feral cats around here, and I feed them in the morning and I feed them at night because I want to make sure they survive. And when I saw that they had almost double the amount of food for $2 more, I could not believe my eyes. So I have been going to Smart and Final now to buy the food, and I thought, you know what, it's almost November. I want to go stock up and make sure the feral cats have food. So I went and got 2 bags, so that should last me throughout the end of the year and probably into January. So that was great. $18.79 each. And then when I was there, I was like, I needed eggs. So I also picked up some eggs, and these were how much? $5.39, I think that says right here. Why won't it focus? Right there, there you go, we go. $5.39 for the eggs. And they had a dozen eggs there for $4.69, and then for like less than $1 more, you could get 20. So that was weird. So I thought, okay, that's fine. So I got a 20 pack, so I was very happy because I'm out of eggs. So I thought that was great. And then, of course, I had to pick up some bananas. I was out of bananas also, and I thought, well, since I am there, I'm going to get me some bananas. That's at the top of my receipt. It was $1.79. And I think I've already eaten one as soon as I got through the door. So that was good. So then when I was there, I kept passing the beans. And they have this big 50-pound bag of beans there. And this was a great price. As you can see, the regular price is, where is it? $49.50. And so they have the beans right now for $28.99. Now I did a short on it 2 weeks ago, and I believe they were only 26. I think they went up $2. But then it says the original price is $49.50. So I don't know if that $49.50 is what it charges at other stores, or if that is their normal price, $49.50 at Smart and Final. So I was going down the aisles and I kept debating, should I get that 50-pound bag of beans? And I thought, yes, you know what, November's coming, why not? So I will have plenty of beans for the rest of this year and through next year. And I also have some more beans. I have a few canned beans and different things. So I got this for 50 pounds for $28.99. It's hard for me to see it. I'm looking through the camera. That's why it's hard sometimes. Okay. So now when you get a 50-pound bag of beans, and the reason why I was debating is, but it was too good of a deal to pass up. I was like, I gotta get it. That's a great price. But the thing is I live in an apartment and I have to come upstairs. So not only can I not even load it in the grocery cart, I was like, okay, I need help getting it in the car. And then once I get home, I need help carrying it up the stairs into my apartment. Like that is, like I can't even lift it to the cart. How am I gonna carry it up a flight of stairs? So I had it in my car, and then I just kept looking around trying to find men to ask them if they could carry it. And then I was like, well, I got to be careful who I get to carry it in, because they're going to be coming into my apartment, and then they're going to see, like my waters and stuff. So there was a young man, and so I asked him, can you please help me? And this time I told him it was 50 pounds, because there was another man that helped me, and I thought the rice was only 25 pounds, and I told him it was only a 25-pound bag. And when he carried it in, he turned it over, looked at it, and he realized it was a 50, and he says he knew it was heavier than 25 pounds. So but I really thought I bought a 25-pound of rice, but it was 50 pounds. So that was another awesome deal. And I got that at Smart and Final too. So I know this was a 50 pound, so I was telling everybody that it's a 50-pound bag you need to carry up the stairs. So I got a nice young man to carry this up. And as he was coming in, I just said, keep going, because normally I have them leave it in my entryway. But like that 50-pound bag of rice, I can't even get it down to my kitchen to change it over. So when he was carrying it in, I told him, keep going, go all the way, go as far as you can to the kitchen. And I originally told him just in the entry, but then I just told him, go. So he got it over here. So this is actually next to my stove, which is awesome. So I still want to change it over. And now when you buy the beans, you want to make sure you have enough water to cook it. And I have plenty of water to cook 50 pounds of beans. So I have these cases here, and I also have cases of gallon waters. See, these are my gallon waters right here. And so I have a lot of these stored, because I want to make sure I have enough water to cook my rice and beans and just different meals, and drinking water and cooking water, because I normally always cook all my meals with gallons of water, because I don't trust the water here or in the pipes here. I live in an old building, so I buy all my water for cooking and for drinking. I do not use the tap. Now I use the tap water, of course, to shower and do my dishes and do stuff like that. But for drinking and cooking, I use the bottled water. So I always have plenty of bottled water in hand. In fact, I want to go do another water run. I have water here, and I have more water stored, but I have plenty of water to cook my beans. And then you're probably thinking, well, what's this old lady doing with 50 pounds of pinto beans? Okay, you can make so much with this. And a lot of people, everybody always goes to the go-to refried beans or just beans and rice. But you know what? You can add pinto beans to your soups. And a lot of people forget about that. And this is a protein. So if you don't have any meat and you need to make soup, just throw in your pinto beans, and that is like your protein right there. And then the pinto beans stretch really far. And if you put that in your soup, it really stretches out a pot of soup. So that is what a lot of people forget. Pinto beans are great in soup. You could eat them just like that as pinto beans once you cook them up. You can have refried beans, chili beans, pork and beans, beans and rice, beans on toast, beans as a side. I mean, you know what's another good one is, I'll do this sometimes. I just cook regular pinto beans just straight out of the pan, just cook them, boil them up. I don't even smash them. I just leave them whole. And I put them on a side on my plate, and I add some salsa on top. And when you eat the whole beans with salsa mixed in, it's so delicious like that. And you don't have to smash them. You don't have to do all that extra work, and it's delicious. So I got 50 pounds of beans, but you know what? This is going to last me for the rest of the year. This is going to last me all next year. So I am not going to starve. I'm not going to go hungry. I'm going to have my protein, and I'll be set. Now, of course, I have other foods, and I do, you can see those in my videos. But in case you're wondering, why is this old lady buying 50 pounds of beans? It's because I plan to survive. That's why. Okay, so I went and I did this haul. It was how much? 76. Oh, I wrote it right here. 76.84. This is at Smart and Final, and I got 6 items. I got 2 why does it say 6 items? Sold 6. Am I missing something? Okay, I got 2 Kit Caboodles, the eggs, I got the beans, and I got the bananas. Oh, I think the 6th item is the basket. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, is the basket. Okay, because they don't allow carts out of the store unless it's been scanned. So the basket was scanned on my ticket. So that is the basket you push your groceries out in. So Smart and Final does do that. If you take the cart out, they have to scan it, or I think it won't even leave the building or something like that, or they just got to keep track of who took a cart, I guess. I don't know. So that is the 6th item, was a basket. I forgot about that. So anyways, I got 2 big, huge things of food for the feral cats, which is awesome. Got my bananas. I like to have a banana every day. An egg. I like to eat an egg every morning. Unless I go out to the drive-thru. There's some mornings I go get Burger King or McDonald's because I am having a busy day and I just don't have time to make breakfast. I gotta get on the road. So then that's why I will go through a drive-thru, or I'm gonna help somebody that day and I just didn't got time to cook. So, but normally I will cook me an egg and a meat item every morning. And I gotta have my banana every day. And then these beans are to survive. Okay, everybody, so that is my haul. And remember to have the water to cook your beans. So every time you buy your beans, make sure you buy water at the same time so you don't forget and you have it ready. What if you get these beans home and that disaster happens today or tonight or tomorrow? You got to make sure you got that water, and you don't want to go be standing in line to go buy water. You got to have it already. So I have plenty of water, and I'm going to do another water run. Probably won't be able to do my water run till November. I should probably go before November, to be honest. So we'll see. So anyways, this is my Smart Final haul, 76.84. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And thank you for watching.